ในวันที่ 16 และ 17 ธันวาคมที่จะถึงนี้นะคะ นายแดเนียล รัสเซล ผู้ช่วยรัฐมนตรีว่าการกระทรวงต่างประเทศสหรัฐฝ่ายกิจการเอเชียตะวันออกและแปซิฟิกจะเดินทางมาเยือนไทยนะคะแล้วก็ยังมีการเข้าร่วมประชุมยุทธศาสตร์ไทยสหรัฐซึ่งถือว่าครั้งนี้เป็นครั้งที่ 2 แล้วที่มีเจ้าหน้าที่ระดับสูงของสหรัฐที่เดินทางมาเยือนไทยอย่างเป็นทางการหลังรัฐประหารนะคะทางด้านของทีมข่าวไทยรัฐทีวีค่ะได้มีโอกาสสัมภาษณ์พิเศษนายแดเนียล รัสเซลนะคะที่กรุงวอชิงตันดีซีเมื่อช่วงปลายเดือนพฤศจิกายนที่ผ่านมาค่ะเราจะลองไปฟังคำให้สัมภาษณ์อีกครั้งหนึ่งว่ามีนัยสำคัญทางการเมืองใดๆบ้างค่ะ
1 year passed after the coup. Do you think that the Thai government is on the right track to return to democracy?
Well, look, the real judge of that has to be the citizens of Thailand. The vehicle through which they can express their confidence and their preference is through free and fair elections. I've seen what I'm sure is a good faith effort by the appointed committee to try to develop a constitution. It suffered a setback, and clearly there's still further to go. I don't think that it's simply a matter of dates on the calendar, but by the same token, as friends, we hope to see the swiftest possible return to full civilian democracy. We want the Thai people to have faith in their own institutions. That's critical to stability and, I believe, to growth within your country. And the longer that it takes to reach a constitution that the public will endorse, the longer that it takes to conduct an election that the international community and your own citizens can have faith in, the greater the strain and the greater the risk to Thailand's future.
How do you see the development on relation between Thailand and China after the coup?
Well, look, China is a communist country, and not only does that mean that they won't shed any tears over a setback to democracy, but it also means that they'll be quick to try to take at least a tactical advantage of the fact that the coup represented a setback to Thailand's relations with virtually all of its other neighbors, friends, and partners. But does that make China a better friend to Thailand? You'll have to make that judgment. That said, good relations between China and Thailand serve everyone's interest. I am confident that at the end of the day, the true strength of the U.S.-Thai partnership, which has been tested by time, tested by war.
After the coup, some of the Thai public see the U.S. embassy in Thailand is taking on the other side. How will you do to correct the image of the U.S. mission in Thailand?
It is an accusation that deeply troubled me and that I rejected. The U.S. strategy and the operation of the embassy has always been very even-handed because we don't want to see two Thailands. We don't want to see half a Thailand. We don't want to see one group prevail and another group suffer. The United States benefits from a unified, healthy, thriving, and influential Thailand. So we have always met with the representatives of all the major political parties. We have always maintained strict policy of balance and neutrality when it comes to the different political stakeholders. Now, that doesn't stop us from speaking our mind. We are Americans, after all. When it comes to the behavior of individual politicians, or when it comes to certain policies, we don't favor a party, but we do favor good policies. That said, it's simply wrong to think that the embassy or the United States government sided with one political actor or one political party against another.
After the coup, the annual military exercise Cobra Gold has been scaled down a bit. Will we see in the near future that it's going to return to the fully exercise, including like combating exercise very soon?
Well, we will hold the Cobra Gold exercise again in 2016, and that's another of the many indicators of how seriously we take our alliance, how much importance we put on security cooperation with Thailand. Now, the exercise is designed jointly by the U.S. and the Royal Thai Army. We bring participation in from around the region. What exactly the scale and scope of Cobra Gold 2016 will be, I myself haven't heard yet, but within the limits of what the U.S. government and the U.S. military can do under our law, we are pursuing and sustaining very active, very productive security relationship.
Tip report also become the main focus among the Thai public and the Thai government also. Right. And I think that the Thai government worked very hard to be removed from the Tier 3. Yes. Can it happen very soon, next year?
While I can't guarantee or to predict, it's also been my observation that the Thai government has worked and continues to work very hard. We appreciate that. The criteria in the law that is used for the evaluation of rankings doesn't give us a lot of latitude. We can't, for example, factor in the significant progress that may have been reached after the reporting period for a given year has expired, but we certainly will reflect any and all of that progress in the report the following year. And I know that my colleagues are working very hard with their counterparts in Thailand to try to ensure that we're able to document the progress that's being made.
Is the U.S. and Thailand to the region?
Well, I'll leave it to you and to your comrades in Thailand to form a judgment about how important it is to Thailand to have the United States active in the region. Obviously, President Obama thinks it's important because he has directed us to pursue an active strategic rebalance towards the Asia-Pacific. Now, that said, we believe that Thailand's role is extremely important. Thailand is a founding member of ASEAN. Thailand is a strategically located country that is rich in natural resources, that is rich in human capital and talent, rich in tradition. Thailand historically has been a country that others have faith in and can trust, and it's valuable for Thailand's voice to be heard in the regional and the international platform. You have an interest in combating climate change, in combating wildlife trafficking, environmental degradation. You have a young population who's hungry to learn, to study abroad, and to make the world better. Thailand is a pluralistic society, and you've learned important lessons that can be shared about dealing with religious and ethnic minorities. So for 1,001 reasons, we think that Thailand is an important country, and the sooner that the distraction of your current political situation can yield to a government that will focus freely on both domestic and international affairs, the better from our point of view.